Hello. Okay, we're gonna jump right into it. Okay, you know how we do. So, menopause and Ozempic. I've been asked to do this live regarding that, and so I'm gonna do just that. And it's just merely my opinion. I'll say that up front. Okay, so Ozempic, Wegovy, any of the GLP-1s that you're taking. So yes, I understand that there's benefits. It suppresses the appetite and suppresses your cravings. Many lose anywhere from 10 to 15% or even more, which is great because that improves your metabolic and your heart health. So that's great. My concern, so this is what this video is about. My concern and why it's a no for me is because I'm going to say this the best way I can. In menopause, your friend is muscle. Your metabolism is muscle. So if I'm taking something that suppresses my appetite, zaps my strength and my cravings, then I won't have the energy to build the muscle. It also strips your muscle. So when you lose this weight, 10, 15%, some 25%, when they're losing the weight, we're not just losing fat. Unfortunately, we're losing muscle. So remember, the whole point of menopause and fighting it and feeling our best is to keep our muscle. So why would I take something that's going to strip my muscle? Okay, there are habits that you just have to have in place for weight loss. Period.com. Discipline, protein, the waking up early, getting that workout in, like prioritizing your meals, your macros. That just is what it is. So if I'm going to take something that tells me to ignore all of those things, and then it's going to take away the muscle, I think, in my personal opinion, that just defeats the purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So that is what we don't want to do. Outside of that, I have a concern about the gastrointestinal issues that it does. It's going to take away my muscle. It's going to take away my strength. And then it takes away, with those two things happening, it slows down my metabolic. So that's not the goal. We got to remember what the goal is during menopause is to keep our muscle, retain as much as we can. We've already lost our estrogen. We've lost our testosterone. Okay, then here's my end all be all. Oh yeah, don't forget the gastrointestinal issues and the bloating. Again, I'm already don't have my estrogen. I don't have it. So I'm already dealing with high cortisol levels, and the midsection is like blooming. All right, so these are things that I'm personally experiencing. I'm not adding to that. No way. Okay, so that's my issue with the GLP-1. Now, after all said and done, when we've done the GLP-1 and you're getting your results and you've lost this weight, well, now what we're dealing with is I have to come to a stopping point. Now I stop, and what happens to the weight? Everything comes back. So is that the goal? You have to ask yourself, is that the goal? I don't believe that that's what the goal is. So to me, in my personal opinion, it's a temporary fix. It does take the weight off, but it's taking away the muscle, and that's our lifesaver. We need that muscle during menopause. So yes, it is a no for me. Remember, we're trying to get away from the round look. Menopause has a tendency to put you into this round and the frumpy, flabby look. These are things that we're fighting. We're fighting for that. That's why we're in the gym. That's why we're enforcing and being intentional with our weight training and our macros and getting our protein content. That's the whole point of that. So yeah, I'm going to say that it is an absolute no for me. If someone is on it and it's working for you, great. My suggestion to you would be to please enforce those habits. Go ahead and keep those habits in place, because you're going to need your muscle. You're going to need your macros working for you. You're going to need that protein. You're going to need your strength. Like, who wants to lose weight and they don't have the strength? So these are all things that I have seen that you're going to actually need. So my personal opinion, GLP-1 would be a no, an absolute no. All right, guys, love you so much. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you at the next live. Don't forget to smile, and hey, don't forget to join my community. I'll see you at the next live. All right, bye.